What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. I want to talk to you about these player roles, because to me, when I was revisiting them, I thought to myself, man, this is such a better concept than what they're looking at putting into Madden 20, because they create an environment. I mean, see here, team distraction, Patrick Ramsey, because his morale had gotten to a certain level. But if it increased, the role would actually remove. And it talks about how, as a environment, these would change players. Take a look at Fred Taylor here, being injury prone. Once he earned the role, because his injury was 70 or less and his toughness was 80 or less, that he could have it removed if his injury exceeded 80. And it was not only going to impact him as a player, but it was going to decrease his value, and most importantly, CPU teams would only sign him through a single-year deal because of that. I thought that was really a nice trait to add, to show how it's going to globally impact the environment of all players. Will Witherspoon here will have the role removed if he went a full season without a forced fumble or an interception, and that he expected to start every game, that this was going to increase his value. And depending on the position, it was going to give him attributes for third down plays and in the fourth quarter. So again, you have a desire to bring him on your team for what he's going to bring. Another prime example, Trent Green, quarterback, being a team mentor, that young players, talk about wide receivers that you draft, would receive awareness, and veterans would receive awareness boosts just based on having him as a quarterback. So you kind of have this whole system already in place in Madden that would have allowed you to create a much more dynamic experience. Not just, you met these requirements in-game, now your player's going to respond, but a full season capability of saying, these are the players I want and why, or more importantly, these are the players that other teams are going to get and why. I really thought, looking back at this, and I don't remember the player roles too well, I would have really liked to see something in terms of a franchise edition like this, as opposed to kind of just single games. Maybe it speaks to Madden kind of going more toward those single game feel, toward maybe the quick, immediate reaction. But love to know what you guys thought about this system, what you would like to see, maybe if it being implemented in conjunction with what we have now. Appreciate you watching this video. Back in the week with more commentary.